Israel right now, I'm thinking we have to destroy Hamas. The same way when we were bombed during Pearl Harbor, nobody thought, well, what's the diplomatic solution to Japan? We thought, these people want to destroy us. We have to destroy them, right? There are some situations that can be resolved at the negotiating table, but there are others that have to be resolved through war because one side is committed to the destruction of the other. And you can only get to the negotiating table when you've retaliated militarily. You know?
Yeah. That's terrifying. That's a terrifying thought. What do you think of what was the latest pro-Hamas, pro-Palestine protest? There's been so many of them.
Yeah, that are all over. They had to shut down Columbia University, my alma mater. There's been a lot of them, yeah.
And what are they saying? Like, what is their main perspective on this?
Their main perspective is that Israelis are colonizers in the Middle East. That Israelis are not the indigenous people. It's settler colonialism, and that resistance is justified, and that we ought to side with the resistance. We ought to side with the resistance even when they go overboard. That's their basic perspective.
Going overboard. That is a crazy way to justify
shooting,
paratrooping into a rave and just murdering people.
Yeah. Execution style. And
rape and murder and torture and killing kids and explosions. And I was reading about these parents who were trying to find their son. They were hoping their son was still alive, but that he had gotten his arm shot off by a machine gun. He was in a bunker, and then he was captured. He was in some sort of a bomb shelter. Mm-hmm. They captured him, and they have no idea where he is. They hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Like this, just the horrific idea that some peaceful civilian could just be targeted like you would shoot a monster. Not even an animal. You shoot an animal and eat it.
Yeah.
It's like a monster. Like, just gun that monster down. Leave it where it is. It's so scary that people are still willing to do things like that. But it is real. That's what we have to all understand. Like, you can have these utopian perspectives of how you think the world should be. And I